We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it. The ball on the tee, we're set for football. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team.
Takes it at the 7th. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Allen going to look to throw on the first play.
That one complete to Bettis. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll bring up second down. Allen going to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. On first down, Allen. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. Past the 20. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line.
Brandon, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Being chased out left. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
On 3rd down, Murray. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. DeMarco Murray. An 8-yard touchdown run.
And the Bats take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by York is up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
This one fielded at the 5. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that worked.
Allen hit. He lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Flushed out right. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick.
And the Saints are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
Allen's throw taken in there by Cooks.
And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. He'll buy some time right. Got a man. It's Randy Moss, complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
Look, we came into this with focused on Randy Moss, and now he has our full attention with his first grab of the game.
Well, he's one of only 2 players to go a whole season averaging over 100 yards receiving and average a touchdown per game as well. That's a pretty impressive stat.
It really is, especially when you consider that every defense he faced was prepared for him and was kicking coverages in his direction.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Play action, now it's Allen.
This goes out wide from Mixon. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
On 3rd down, Mixon. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Throw left side complete. That's Jackson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw, it's Allen. Touchdown, Saints.
Joe Mixon.
A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Saints are an extra point away from drawing level.
Lutz with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
This taken in at the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum.
He's got a man, complete. Touchdown. A big play there. 73 yards.
And the Bats have taken the lead. Extra point by York is up and good.
And that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Allen. There again is Cooks, complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Looking for the out route here, and he's got Cooks. And some room to work. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. Throw right side, going to be complete to Moss.
And the Saints are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Jerome Bettis, a 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Saints are an extra point away.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this one's incomplete. And that is one, no doubt, that may come back to haunt them because the PAT tied it. They didn't need to go for 2.
I keep searching for an explanation. I know it's quick right here. I think I can search for the next year and not come up with anything that absolutely works. Kick the point, man. Kick the point. I don't get it.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. They'll set up a throw. And this is caught at the 8. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. DeMarco Murray. He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Bats will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
They'll try to run with Murray. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Fielded right around the 8. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And he will take it in for the touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Bats will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Another attempt now from 5 yards further back. And that will make this a 16-point lead.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. Taken from about the 12. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
A final shot before half for Allen. Going up top. And this one is incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
and they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
That's caught. He finds Danny Gray.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's taken down here by the Saints. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. They'll set up to throw. Steps away to his left. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the...
Is that all you do? Like legit?
All the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. And down he goes. They sack him back right around
I got you though.
That was 2nd down run for Murray. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he will find his man, Samuel.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
They'll try and run with Murray. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. So 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter. Thanks for tagging along with us here from the Queen City of Cincinnati.
Murray fighting, lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
I know a lot of defensive coaches have certain guys on their squad that they look to as drive stoppers, guys who can make big plays, interceptions, knock it free. In this case, they didn't need one. The offense supplied it for them, just dropping the ball.
Yeah, and that was after they were doing so well on this drive through the air. They go to the ground, doesn't work. Here's Allen following the fumble recovery. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Finding room at midfield. And he is finally forced out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 49 yards. Allen now on first down. Buying time to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
Dumps it off to Mixon. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up fourth down. Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the fourth quarter of play. That's caught by Jackson. And he is going to have the Saints first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Here's Allen to throw it. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Up the middle they run with Bettis. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Jerome Bettis, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints get a bit closer toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. A very pivotal two-point try that does not go their way. Now it's a big uphill battle for the rest of the fourth quarter.
The attempt was to try and make it a one-score game, right? Touchdown, get 2, and now you've tied it up. Instead, they don't get it. It's still down 10.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, all of a sudden, we've got an interesting game here. You just saw them go down and score a touchdown. And what was a comfortable lead at halftime, it's down to a 2-score game.
And so the obvious thought is they've got to ramp things back up again. Got to get the offense into high gear. But we've seen this before. When you've kind of been in shutdown mode for a while thinking that you're okay, it's hard to mash the gas again and have everything work perfectly. They've got to fashion together a good drive right here and now.
Because defensively, got to be feeling confident. They haven't allowed a point this half. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. He finds his man, complete. It's Murray. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
And that one going to come up short, low throw. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. They'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left.
incomplete.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't third down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the first down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Running the slant, Gray with it.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 28. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards. They'll give up the gut for Murray. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. Now it looks like he'll throw here. He finds his man, complete. It's Murray. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on third down. A shotgun handoff. This is Murray now. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They're going to run it with Murray. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. DeMarco Murray stopped up short on 4th down. And the Saints will have the football back.
Now Allen. Into the hands of Cooks.
And he'll be out right at the 35. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Allen. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Allen's throw is complete, and he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Throwing is Allen.
It's caught left side by Cooks. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up 4th down. Now Allen, gotta have this one. Flush to his right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and as a result, possession switches hands. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56.
So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational. So celebration down on the field for a good, hard-fought victory here.
That guy kept doing the same play over and over. Man. It sucks that I figured it out last minute, though. If I figured it out sooner, I would have had him.
Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play. Well, we thought this could get interesting. Here's interesting. An onside kick to start this thing. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
They start the drive with Cook. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right away, they rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, with that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines.
Taken down at the 47-yard line.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Escaping the pressure right.
That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be second down.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Allen now looks to throw. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. They'll try and pound it with a big back Bettis. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
Now Allen. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
Excellent recognition that none of his receivers were beating coverage and getting open, so he just threw that one away. They'll come back to the huddle, reset, and try something different.
On second down, here's Mixon. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal. Throwing now is Allen. Dancing to his left. To Mixon on the check down. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Allen will look to throw for it on 4th.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off.
A big seam, and he might go all the way. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Pulls it in at the 13. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Now Allen to try again after the pick six. Flushed out right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
Being chased out left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Not the start to this one that any quarterback would want or envision. Remember, he had the pick six, and here he ends up on his backside.
And you have to wonder to yourself, okay, after throwing the pick six, did he get too careful with the football and not deliver downfield and take that sack? They've got to make sure that he's really into this game.
And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Allen off the play fake.
Rolling to his right.
His throw complete right side to the tight end Parham.
A very solid gain of 27. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
This caught left side by the tight end Parham. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Now a give up the middle to Bettis. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen rolling to his left. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And the Saints are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Mixon will score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Well, finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running back...
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's caught inside the 5. And he's in for 2. The fake works. And they take the lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe you give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
And still in the first half here, a long way to go. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
I think it's pretty safe to say that initially they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range. But after that shot right there, they've got to be thinking bigger right now.
And that was probably their thought offensively. If we hit this, great, let's go for the end zone. If not, settle for a field goal. Looks like they can try to hit pay dirt. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The 22 is the line to gain here on third down. Back to the ground, this time Cook. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Boswell's kick is good, and they stake claim to the lead here. It's 10-8. So he splits the uprights, and has to be a nice feeling. Right when it left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good three-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. We've got a little more than a minute to go, and I think the offense is saying, hey, all we need here, a field goal, and we can take the lead into intermission.
Well, I think that's what the goal should be. Give your kicker a chance to give you those 3 points. But in the meantime, if someone falls asleep on the defensive side, you might take advantage of that and get a big shot downfield, too.
Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Here's Allen. Steps up, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up third.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
And here's a dive by Crabtree. He's got it. Oh, he fakes the spike. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL.
What's up, OG?
What's up, bro?
And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt.
When I got it, yeah, I heard MG. I said, that's it, MG. Ain't really screwed thing.
Gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control.
Oh, yeah, you rabbit ass, man.
Momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Wrapping them up.
Again, it's Mixon. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
No, that wasn't an explosive run. That wasn't one that took it all the way to the house. But, boy, for a team that's had trouble running it the entire game, that's the kind of run they need, hopefully, to get themselves kick-started.
On play action, Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
Allen going to go on fourth down. Buying time to his left. He'll hit Jackson, complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Wow, first and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Touchdown! Joe Mixon. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Saints have taken the lead here in this third quarter. Looks good on the extra point, and the lead is up to 5. And the Cowboys are able to recover. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. It's Derek Johnson, the first-round pick back in 05 with a sack. Well, they brought the lead into this third quarter, and now they're really stepping up, setting a tone here defensively.
They came right out roaring because you had to know that in the locker room, they talked about setting that tone that you just described, continuing the dominance that they exhibited in the first half.
A first throw for the backup Jackson. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A gain there of 21 yards.
The sack on first down took him out of a traditional running play and put him in a passing situation. But didn't anyway, did it?
No, I was surprised when he took off. I thought, oh, he's got some space. He might pick up 5, 6, 7 yards. He goes all the way and picks up the first. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way, so he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it, just move on to the next play.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact.
I don't care. And I don't care how bad Brittany feel. Ain't nobody cutting you no more.
Now it's Chris Boswell on for the field goal try.
I don't care how bad Brittany feel.
Boswell's kick is good. And the lead is cut to 2 now. It's 15-13. So no problems at all on that one. And you know,
ain't no coming back. I told Brittany.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out and forced the field goal.
I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. A run right side. It's Bettis. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this.
They don't stay with Alabama no more.
You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Mixon with a first down carry. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. On 2nd down and 4, Allen. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That one
good for 17 yards, and now they've got it first and goal. They'll give it to Mixon. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a second and goal.
Oh, Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over. And the guys with the football right now, they're thinking, let's just pound it in there.
Got to hold him to 3 to keep this a one-score game. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a third and goal. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They were held out last time. Here now is third and goal from the 1. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Saints
all of those years. You could carbon date this thing and get 25 years of gun off. And if you'll make note, fellow scholars, you shall see that the handwriting has scarcely changed. Also, I just love the fact that at the bottom here I wrote, I love you 4 times, just to make sure that my parents knew this was not personal. Those of you feeling sorry for my dad, don't worry. They say there's only 5 love languages, but my family has a 6th one. Messing with each other. Dad got his revenge hundreds of times over the years. And trust me when I say, I loved every moment of it.
Fucking nigga with my bill 20.
Thanks for joining me for a picnic, explainers. And thanks so much.
She only got the few things. Hey, Mark, what happened if I did Pokemon on, what was it called? Scarlet? Wait, no,
Man, I can't believe I ain't gonna be on that shit Friday.
OG still a bitch.
Tell MJ go to bed.
Wish I could.
That's a talking machine all day.
MJ, look, bro. Look. You not staying home all day and talking my fucking head off? No.
I mean,
You talked my head up enough yesterday. Don't cover your face, nigga. Watch your damn TV. You want to stay home, huh?
283 level point forward.
Mm-hmm.
Today, I'm playing as 10 objects going from small to huge.
Man.
I'm going to be playing as a blast ball on wall guys. Again here. Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah!
There we go. I get some progress in the world. Let's go. There we go. Hey, we qualified. Next, I'm going to play Hit Parade as an egg. Even though I'm an egg, and I have a
chance with that completion. It's likely going to seal their fate.
And you can hear it in your voice. That one more stop.
My name is Tanya. I am 42. As a mother of 9 kids.
You get 16 badges in each category. Damn, 8 badge upgrades just to get Hall of Fame? Damn. Oh, they got limited range back.
hear the car?
What you heard? What you said, Mark?
I said, oh shit, this fucking badge.
You got limited range back, bro.
That's what I said this fucking badge.
I just literally watched look at it. He just said they took it out. They got limited range. Here we go again. This 2K I might not be able to shoot. 22 is the only one I can shoot on. I ain't gonna be able to shoot on 23.
Yep. I'm gonna try.
I can't try until next round. That's some bullshit, Mark.
That's some bullshit.
Today we're playing bingo using surprise.
XMJ one PS3.
Man, don't give me a bonus shit.
No.
For real, bro. Fuck that.
I am the leader of Team Sky, the best villainous
team.
After conquering the skies of Hoenn, Kanto, and Johto, I've flown north to Sinnoh. Customs agency took my Pokemon again, and so I have to choose a starter. I've never seen these Pokemon before, but I'm obviously choosing the bird.
Chipla.
But it's surely an actual creature of the sky.
That's not a penguin or that's a bird. That looks like a penguin to me. Look at this. This is a penguin. This is a penguin. That's a butterfly. And that's...
Nigga could be 7'4". God damn.
Nigga could be 7'7" if they wanted to.
Man, that meter is so ugly.
They got different ones.
Obviously choosing the bird. But surely an eventual creature.
Man. The way they explain, you gotta make sure you make your bill right this year.
Escaping the pressure right.
Because if you make that bill wrong, it's nuts.
Mm-hmm.
And the only way for you to have a certain badge, unless you upgraded in that category.
This region, but I will crush you at every opportunity. This region are really around.
Yep.
It's very cute. Also a creature of the sky. Oh yes, Magica. I've used Gyarados several times in my previous journeys, saying that, well, it can't fly, but it is a flying type, so...
But look at this. I've seen Gyarados fly. How is he a flying type?
It's fair game. However, I've recently learned that Gyarados can actually fly. So it's been a true creature of the sky this whole time. Yeah, but it is a flying type, so it's fair game. However, I've recently learned that Gyarados can...
Damn, so I gotta upgrade other badges. Well, it's gonna be one bill for me for a little while.
You know Apex of the update, right?
What?
Apex of the update.
Now your land plant is no match for my wings. Yes, good work. Go team!
I'm watching that. A 3-point shot creator, play shot, slash and playmaker. A 2A slash and playmaker, 2A 3 level .4, and a What? Offensive force? What the fuck?
Pollution of our beautiful atmosphere, also known as our sky.
Whatever Damian Lillard is, that build that's the weirdest name. Like,
Oh, he's playing Pat Flat. You know what else he could have gone back to he could have brought like platinum.
y'all should be able to play it tonight, Mark.
Add all the platinum.
Fuck up. I don't want to
Can't even get Rose Top.
What will we do for this
go
tonight?
to the darn gym. Alright, so what is this gym's type? Rock type Pokemon? Oh,
Man, this nigga Bill, he got no driving, no standing, and he got no shot driving there. He got everything up except off finish.
my quick claw! I forgot I gave it that! Yes!
Talking about, yeah, should be able to play that shit tonight. Nigga really can't play that shit till tomorrow night.
Go, team! Oh, an airborne is evolving! Grow your wings and take to the skies! But I'm sure it just needs more time. We'll get you to your final form, and you can fly us all over the region, and it'll be good. Oh, what's going on here? These members of this region's evil team? Well, they're a rival evil team, so they must be dealt with. Although, relax, space. I never fully did figure out whether space is included. I suppose since they're doing space, and I don't like it, well, try the atmosphere and space, all that other... If the birds can't breathe, then it doesn't matter. You failed sky people. Couldn't do it the skies, so you just switched the spaces that... Oh, thank you. Stop distracting me. So intimidating. Ooh, literally. See your papa? That's great. I don't care. And that's a valley.
Damn, no defense. Oh my god.
You have to have that leaf stick. Guess what? You give it the forfeit. Guess what? You have to get 3 critical hits. That's where you get 3 critical hits.
Most scores over power.
Forfeit is also the perfect.
He called for it too late when he delivered.
Oh, look. This guy likes to go green. Mars. Why would you try to infield the sky? This world's already perfect. The sky could be bigger. I don't know how that works.
I'm gonna come by your house and check it out, man.
Check what out.
Ugly cat.
I don't have it.
Alright, see, take that, Mars, and they're gone. Well, I mean, I saved the beautiful wind energy, reunited a family. Wait, hold on, I'm supposed to be a bad guy. Now, you can see this building?
You can try to win a giveaway. Fuck. Well, Mark, we gonna really have to put our heads together when we make it.
I'm gonna fuck around with the builder for a while.
I'm
gonna fuck with the builder for a while.
I can't hear you.
I'm gonna fuck with the builder for a while.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna count down my top 3 favorite champions. Number 3 is Lydia the Death Siren. Number 2 is Countess Lix. And number 1 is Draco.
Hopefully, Bud or True let me game share with me until I get it.
Okay, look, I don't want there to be beef between us, but you're kind of now stealing my spot. Well, of course I am. You think I'd be okay with a Team Rocket member being more popular than me? I will defeat you with my superior sponsorship segments. Oh, well, not if I defeat you first. Reigns has a ton to offer irrelevant, like fighting through the campaign and battling other players in the PvP arena, all while collecting new awesome champions along the way. And the 3rd anniversary is huge right now, featuring new champions, new artifact sets, and special events and tournaments. And in the link in the description below, or scan the QR code on screen to get Rage today. New players will get a free starter pack worth almost $40 to kickstart your game. Unlocking free champions, Misericord, Tiger Soul, and Ramiro, plus 10 Magic, 10 Horse, and 10 Spirit XP brutes. And both new and existing players can get raid birthday gifts worth over $25 using promo code 3YearsRaid. I finished it first, which means I win. Did you though? Or did you just help me complete a promo?
Yeah, I just seen the scene.
Will get paid for. No, you tricked me. Long live the king.
Bro, so long the king. Wait, I need to hear that again?
Did you just help me complete a promo?
Bitch, I don't want to get your Chinese.
No, you tricked me.